everyone, welcome to Sketch a Day Live, Sketch a Night Live. We're live, back again, back at it. I took today off because I was just super busy the last few days, and I just wanted to recharge and recoup. So that's what I've been doing. Oh, that's not working. Anyhow, that's what I've been doing. So welcome to the show. If you're here and you didn't want to watch the debates, you're in luck. Why am I dropping frames? I shouldn't be dropping frames. What's happening? Anyhow, we got five viewers. You guys are probably watching the debate, I'm guessing. It sounds like it's too loud. Let's see. I gotta make sure. Let me know if the music's too loud if you're watching on the whatchamacallit. The YouTube. Oh, I always forget to do this, but if you are watching on Instagram, you'll want to check out youtube.com/sketchaday.com. If it's your first time, join there. That's where I'm kind of watching the chat, responding to stuff, all that good business. So yeah, a couple people said, hey, I can't come to the daytime stream, so I thought I would do an evening stream for you. So hopefully you can join, but if not, no worries. I'm just gonna start by warming up with some straight lines. So once again, if you want to participate in the chat, I'm gonna be watching the chat on the YouTube. Also got a new drawing mat. I call it a drawing mat because I don't use it for cutting. Anyhow, let's see. Just sharing some links because I was not prepared. What's up, Kaito? All right. Let's just share this with the people. Yapas socio pongale bueno. Mucho gusto. Bienvenidos. ¿Cómo están a todos? ¿Cómo le fue su día? Ok. Ya estamos a dibujar algunas líneas, como así. A la izquierda. Por el derecho. Como así. Y si están haciendo o están siguiendo a mí, necesitan hacerlo muy rápido. Okay, I'll stop speaking Spanish. ¿Cómo usted? Estoy bien, gracias. All right. Yeah, the YouTube is like dead, but it's all right. I thought I would experiment and stream a little later. All right, let's do some circles. We're still doing fashion-based stuff today. All right, that's the weekly sketch challenge. We actually have a Discord server. You can find that link at sketchaday.com/discord. Why would you want to join that? Well, we have weekly challenges, and the challenge this week was fashion. So I am learning as I go to get better at drawing quick, fashion-like figures. That's what I'm doing. Fue un buen día, muchas gracias. Tu español está fenomenal. Compita. Gracias. Tengo que practicar. Hello, Cami. How are you? You should do a stream in Spanish. I actually did a workshop in Spanish years ago in Costa Rica. It was very rough, but I learned some new words. And then I did another workshop in Mexico, all in Spanish. That was challenging. I mean, I spoke some English, like when I didn't know certain words or how to express certain things, I would do that. All right, so just warming up with some circles. You know the drill. You're probably wondering, why doesn't he do this before the videos? Well, sometimes I'm just like, all right, yo, let's go, let's stream. I'm gonna post in my Discord here, or the Discord. Now live. Boom. Let's see if people join. So we don't have a lot of people. All right. If there's a particular style of fashion, let me know. I think I'm gonna do some dresses today, and then like some uh, streetwear, cool stuff. Music brought to you by the amazing Paul Sohi. Thank you. So, if you want to break from the debates, you can come. My phone is like blowing up right now. Anyhow, if you want to break from the debates, you can always come join me. Let's see if this works. No. All right. There we go. Is that it right there? Okay. That works too. That works. All right. I was just turning myself on and off, guys, if you're watching on the YouTube. All right, let's do some quick ellipses, and then I'm going to do my loosey-goosey warm-up that I did yesterday, if you're watching. Just as well, if you want a different experience where you get to see the chat, you might be wondering, who is he talking to? What's going on? There's a chat on YouTube, if you're watching on Instagram, that I kind of pay attention to. So that's where I take requests or answer questions, stuff like that. Did you guys see the new PS5 teardown video? I think I'm going to record a response to that just as a follow-up to my critique that I did of the PlayStation 5, because I feel as though I'm justified in my thoughts. I was riding my exercise bike this morning and I saw, hey, what's up, Latrice? Thanks for joining. A little later than usual, I know, but thought we'd go live. All right, let's try and get our stroke a little loose here. Industrial design sketching tends to be very tight sometimes. Constrained perspective, all that stuff. We're not throwing perspective out the window, but I just want to loosen up my muscles. Be like, yeah, there we go. Get some nice squiggles going. Just like that. The studio is so hot right now. I just bought this capture card for my video so I can do magical things. Like if I set it up right, I can even do guests on the stream with Zoom. It's gonna be cool. We're doing fashion today, Cami. We're doing fashion, not fascists, fashion. If you want fascists, go listen to the debate. And if you're wondering what debates, there's a debate going on in America. I know we have an international show. Gotta be respectful of everyone. What's up, Arash? Hello, hello. All right, so just continuing to practice. Like I said, last two times. First time I did this one took the whole show to figure out as I was figuring out poses. And then, I kind of started working a bit on some other poses. All right, just wanted to, this one I didn't actually render out, and here we go. And I'm gonna keep these loose, right? So let's start with just a little activity here. Let's say we wanna kind of vary our poses, the things we're doing. So a couple of things I'm gonna pay attention to is torso, right? And I'm just gonna try and keep it simple. As I do these. The idea here being, the clothes or whatever should be theoretically the most important part. So I'm just gonna do some simple legs here. We'll start with the silhouette. I was kind of observing and watching also like how real fashion designers do it. This waist could be a little higher. How real fashion designers kind of do their sketches. Just trying to learn and get better, of course. But this idea of weight distribution is something I'm trying to pay attention to, as well as just simplifying these forms. All right, so I'm just gonna do maybe just a gathered garment here. I kind of like these garments that show a bit of the back through as well. Keep the shoe very simple. Unless the shoe is a part of it, right? Then maybe I would go through the trouble. Just keep that like so. And then maybe we just have some crazy, I like crazy clothes. Maybe we've got some crazy shoulders here. Something like that. I'm not sure if I'm going to overlay this one or just keep it as is. I mean, I could theoretically overlay it, certainly. I'm going to do some nice big hair. I just watched American Horror Story Hotel, and shoot, I'm trying to remember her name. Is it Angelica? No. Forgot her name. I'm terrible with names. Angela Bassett. That's what I'm thinking of. She has this fantastic hair in the hotel season. Yeah, I think I'll do an overlay of this one. That's what I'll do. But I was kind of trying to just practice. Kind of just trying to practice a different stance, right? If you were doing some other type of outfit, or perhaps even pose, right? We might do something like that. And then just keeping the hands somewhat simple here. All right, very gestural. But yeah, maybe this is some sort of pant. Keep this one as well. I think I can rescue this with some line weight, but it definitely feels a little bit heavy. All right. Yeah, my phone keeps blowing up with debate stuff. So I'm just gonna do or model with the puffs that I had last time. Keep my grip pretty loose here. Keep that grip nice and loose. Alright, so now we got another figure with an outfit. I'm gonna go with some sort of belt. I'm gonna redo this one because I have this idea. It's not an original idea, but I saw this really cool kind of silhouette that I wanted to kind of recreate a little bit. So we're gonna go for it. Alright, so some figure like this. And weight, right? So if you're up a little bit, you got to think about weight, where that's going to be. So I'm going to have this leg down like so. Let's see, hips up. So, and this is a tip from our very own Lori. So I'm still trying to get better at this, but hips up, so this knee should be a little bit lower, right? But we can do something like this. Just rough that in. Then I'm just gonna throw a placeholder here for a shadow. I really shouldn't be sketching with printer paper here, but thank you, Marzi. In effort to not be too wasteful. I gotta think about it. Sometimes I get messed up where I'm like, okay, how do I do this hand? And this hand looks weird now, but that's all right. It's all good. Learning together. So yeah, I've learned a ton in the last few days, and I'm excited. Friday is gonna be our show where we do feedback. I don't think I'm gonna do like feedback this time, just because this is not my area of expertise. If anything, I could comment on, you know, line weight and so forth, but yeah, I'm not feeling like an expert. All right, so I got 3 female figures. Like I said, I'm gonna keep this show kind of tight. Gotta prep for more teaching tomorrow. All right, so maybe someone with pants and pocket, if it's a dude or something. Still keeping it tight. I like these kind of ninja shoes, so I'm gonna go with that. You know, maybe some cool, probably because I was looking at hoodies today. It's starting to get cold where I live, at least a little chilly. All right, starting to get a little chilly, so I wanted to start shopping for bomb hoodie. I love hoodies. Hoodies are great. Cool thing about clothing that I actually do like is you can, if you're like me and you're not a master or expert in anatomy, you can hide a lot of stuff with folds and clothing. Yeah, I kind of like these wispy figures. This guy's knee is a little bit weird, so I'm gonna move this off to the side a little bit. So yeah, hopefully you guys are having fun with the challenge this week. Like I said, it is fashion as our challenge. Let's give him some big pockets. An overlay would totally clean this one up, but we'll just keep it trail. And we'll add marker after. So we got one there. My watch has been itching me lately. Does anyone else have that happen? To your like fitness watch or whatever? Okay, so my next order of business, I will say after, you know, kind of getting this figure portion down, will be folds. I've got to get folds down. Alright, and then I can work on, or at least focus on a bit more. Thank you, Abhishek. I can focus on a bit more like cleanliness of the lines. Just want to do another view of our dude here. Guess it's because of sweat, maybe. Just want to add another view here, so just getting him down. Looks rather he looks rather upset. So maybe I should kind of relax these arms a bit. Yeah, I should have relaxed the arms here instead, but like I said, we're all learning together. Not my forte, but the only way we learn is by taking on new challenges, right? We take on challenges, that's what we do. This is Sketch Today Live. Thanks for joining, by the way. Hit like, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you're curious about what I use, there's a link in the YouTube chat. We'll have information, all the pens, pencils, all the stuff I use basically. So you can check that out. Alright, so that's, let's see, 1, 2. I might use this one. And that one. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. We shall see. Alright, let's do maybe another figure here. Maybe hand on the back of the head or something. Do something like that.
I don't know her.
I've also noticed that a lot of fashion designers anyway will sketch with sorry, I lost my train of thought, with pencils. So it's probably a bit better in terms of iteration to do that, but let's do some dreads or something. Alright, clothing, let's go. Maybe some sort of accessory strap. Yeah, I'm not loving this one as much. I feel like I'm working it too much, so can save it though if I do an overlay, so I may just do that. Yeah, I'm starting to think the late night stream is probably not the best. Or streaming the same time as a presidential debate was probably not very smart. So there's that. All right. Let's try again. Then we'll do some marker stuff. Actually, maybe I'll just focus on line work and do some clean overlays of these 3, maybe 4, and then I'll do the marker. That's what I'll do. But really, I just wanted, I was thinking of like a pose, kind of like this. I guess that's a little bit weird for a dude. I don't know, maybe they're putting their hoodie, their crazy wrap hoodie up. I like hoodies, guys. It's a thing. It's a life. Hoodies are life. But yeah, maybe they're putting their hoodie on or something. I don't know. Yeah, I want to change the legs. Maybe something like that. Yeah, something about the legs here doesn't feel as like gestural as I want. So I'm gonna do one more overlay. We'll get there. Remember Monday I did like 10 overlays to get one sketch, so we're doing way better than we did before. Alright, let me know where you're watching from, by the way, what time it is. I'm curious. I'm always curious, especially if I do a different time here, to know where you guys are, what's going on. Alright, let me figure this out here first. Okay. So shoulders like so, pelvis like so. Alright, so as far as legs go, could do something like this, but this feels weird. Like he's like, hey, come at me. So that's why I was thinking like something more neutral. Like maybe this. Actually, that feels good. You could have one leg down. Yeah, that feels good. And then the other one can be off to the side. Maybe like that. I think that's what I'm going to do. Alright, so there's my underlay. Alright, there's my underlay that I'm going to work with. And we'll redo it. 7:30 a.m. Wow. And then we got 10:03 at night. 10:03. So you're on the East Coast. Borgad. It's 8:03 p.m. for me right now. I mean, does time have any meaning in 2020 anyways? I just want it to be over. I mean, yes and no, but yeah, I kind of like these skinny figures that I've kind of happened on a bit. Feel kind of fun. Just like a nice gesture. And then yeah, with this overlay I can be a little bit more careful with the lines. Like so. I'll hide the hands. His head. Okay, what did I decide on the legs? Oh, why does that not look right now? It doesn't look right to me now. It's driving me crazy. It's crazy how sometimes you'll like draw something and then when you go to overlay it, it all of a sudden just feels. Apparently, I like leg pockets on pants as well. Alright, so we'll start with different time zones, different people at the same place. Yep, absolutely. We have an international show here. Alright, this feels better. This feels better. What's your favorite clothing brand, by the way? I used to be obsessed. In fact, I should check again because I still love their stuff. But I used to be obsessed with this company. Well, two. One I can't afford, and the other one I have a few pieces of theirs. So one is called a Xanarobe. Hello, Carlos. Fala Português. I don't speak Portuguese, by the way. I speak Spanish. Some Spanish. Alright, I feel like I've spent too long on this guy, but I'm getting better. We're getting better. We're working our shit out. Sorry, our stuff. Working our stuff out. Why am I saying sorry? Oh, it's because some people have kids watching. We're working our stuff out, everyone. Practice makes better, too. Alright, so we got one. And look, we had to do the underlay and all that stuff. So we got one here. Two. I may try and salvage that one. Three. I'm definitely gonna redo this, dude. Let's redo this guy. I am in Utah. That's where I live. I live in Utah. I'm one of 6 black people that live in the entire state. We have a little club. We meet on every 3rd Wednesday of every 5th month of every solar eclipse cycle. I'm just kidding. But yeah, I'm in Salt Lake City, Utah. Is where I'm at. Does this guy have to have a hoodie too? Hoodies are just easy. I like them. But man, it's gonna be a busy October, November. Been booking a lot of workshops. So if you guys are with an organization that is interested in training, now is the time to sign up because we are getting booked out. Thank you, Carlos. Thank you for joining. I guess I should overlay these. These feel a lot better when I get a little overlay going. I mean, certainly the forms are exaggerated, and at least the human bodies are exaggerated. It's got some joggers on. I don't know what GSM paper this is or weight, but it's just cheap printer paper, the cheapest one I could find, basically. Don't want to get too detailed on the face. I am using a Papermate Flare pen. That's what I'm using right now. This is like my son's hair. He's got this luxurious hair that I wish I had. Man, the YouTube chat's quiet tonight. I don't know what's going on. Normally it's like buzzing. We got people saying all sorts of stuff. Maybe y'all are bored out of your minds, or maybe it's the debate. Whatever the case may be. Wake up! Let's go! Just kidding. It's all good. Oh, I forgot his little pocket here on the side. Little pockets. Alright, so there we go. We got another one right there. Hello, Joe Fagus. Abhishek was working on a project. What? Are you serious? Get some sleep, man. Do you know I've never... Is this true? I think I've never done an all-nighter, or I've done one once. I'm definitely not... I'm not an all-night kind of person. I'm like... Yeah, that's pretty cool. We got 2. 3 here. Make these a little cleaner. What time is it? 30. Okay, we got time. I got time. Then after this, I'm gonna go eat my vegetarian dinner. I'm trying to eat less meat in my life. Sometimes when I think about meat, I get really grossed out. And then, like, I have to just have to take a hard, solid break. ¿De dónde eres, Jofagos? Jofagos? Jofagus? Alright, let's figure out this top. I don't really know women's fashion. I don't really, like... Sorry, I'm not gonna go on a rant or anything, but... It's like an enigma. It's a mystery to me. It's like, I don't know. I don't know what's good. You know? Oops. I don't know what's good, so... Man, my phone is just blowing up. Because of the debate. I'm just gonna accept... Maybe my YouTube chat froze. I should check. I'm gonna reload this page. You guys might be screaming, Spencer! Spencer! Yep, there you go. The chat was frozen. Okay, I'm catching up. What's up, Lori, RK, Latrice, David? Sometimes the chat freezes, so my apologies there. Alright, I'm going to put this arm behind our giant... Is this called a bodice? I don't even know the terms. I'm just pretending. If someone was like, "Hey, can you do some fashion concepts for me?" I'd be like, "Yeah, hell yeah, I can do that now." There's a very sharp elbow. And whatever this top is, it's kind of ruffled. At the edge there, or the end. Yeah, that elbow is out of control. Alright, that's better. Latrice, you're watching me and designing on the iPad Pro. Oh, how are you liking Illustrator, man? On the iPad Pro. I'm gonna do this weird thing here. Maybe there's like 2 layers or something. Yeah, see now I'm like wading into the territory I'm not comfortable with. Styling hair. I'm gonna get myself in trouble. Get myself in trouble. Mike Pence is in Utah tonight. Yeah, these legs are dumb. Okay, let's try a new one. Oh, my 2 brands. Sorry, my bad. Ether, Aether. Super expensive. I wonder if they're still in business. There's no way they made it through the pandemic. And then Xanarobe. So Xanarobe and Ether. Those are my 2. David's asking Sketchbook or Procreate. Definitely Procreate if I were to choose between those 2. Definitely Procreate. Let's just do a squared off top here. Yeah, I don't really know women's fashion, I will admit. So this is somewhat challenging for me. But I'm excited. I'm confronting somewhat of a fear, I would say, of mine. Which is drawing like tons of people. Because I just wasn't, at least this, now you're about to hear my narrative truth that I've convinced myself of. It's like, oh, you're not good at drawing people. It's like, says who? Says who? You haven't even tried. But yeah, I haven't tried, so. Alright, so that arm I was gonna do behind. Okay, and the leg. Let's do some sort of capri underneath. It feels better. Okay, boom, boom. Boom. Hmm. Yeah, shoulders are a little weird, but don't tell anyone. Only Lori will know. I was watching a video that Lori put together. I'm gonna embarrass her a little bit. Share this in the chat. If you guys want to see a really cool demo of walking poses while doing fashion stuff, check out her stuff. This leg needs to be more. All right, we'll figure it out right there. I'm not too worried. Just go with the flow. Okay, we'll ignore her gimp leg. Okay, let's ignore her gimp leg. Was this the one? Oh, no, but I do want some like big hair. So I'll finish that up with markers, but what's up, Perlado? Hello. Let's see. Did I miss a comment here? Oh, David. Come to Oaxaca. I don't know if I can go to Oaxaca. I've mentioned this before. I was supposed to. I gotta figure out how to terminate this thing, or at least have some folds in here. I was supposed to go to Mexico this year, along with Seattle and LA and a few other things, but those engagements, of course, due to the pandemic, were changed. So I wasn't able. Yeah, we're just gonna do some like insane here. That's what we're gonna do. Come to India. Wow, that would be interesting. I did get invited once a long time ago, but then there wasn't any follow through on that one, so I didn't get to go. But perhaps when the world chills out a little bit and stops being crazy, then we can do it. Alright, let's do my final underlay here, or overlay. It's people all week on Sketch-A-Day, alright? People all week. Am I inspired to draw this topic today? We do weekly challenges. So I'm going to post a link here. If you use this link, you should be able to get to the Discord. That's a little server we have. I've actually paid for it, so thank you for your contributions that helped me do that, but makes the server a bit better as well. Anyhow, I was able to, what am I saying? I was able to upgrade the server so we can like upload bigger images, all sorts of good stuff. Have I ever gone to Montreal? I have been to... No, I haven't. I've been to Ontario. I think. Ottawa? Is that Ontario? I like these hair puffs. And hoops as a hairstyle. This is the gimp foot right there. We're gonna ignore that one. Give the ladies what they want. Pockets. Can someone explain to me why ladies' clothing does not typically have pockets? Why is that the case? Oh, thanks again to Paul Sohi for the music. We've now transitioned to another artist. Yeah, I wish I didn't mess up on that foot, but that's all right. All right, so we did our overlays. All right, we got two dudes here. The dudes feel a little bit too slow. Like, I liked yesterday's kind of, faster sketches, so let's see what we can do with the marker here. To sell handbags? I'm not sure what you mean by to sell handbags. And like, YouTube for some reason is slow tonight. Sometimes there are technical issues. In fact, I should check the stream. Yeah, I don't really have any issues on the stream itself. Oh, you guys were staring at my drink the whole time. Harley Quinn. Sketch I'd have to look at some reference for that one. All right, let's pick some colors here. I mean, I'm not doing like a collection or anything, so I'm just gonna go with whatever I want to do. Why would you have an R24 and 25 in a variety kit? Freaking Ohuhu. So much potential. They should hire me as their product director or something. Be like, this is how you do art supplies. Alright, here you go. Alright, let's see what we do. Oh, I need some grays for sure. Let's see here. Back to YouTube chat. Yeah, YouTube's not even loading right now. So crazy. At the same time, probably not a smart thing to be streaming while there's a debate that everyone wants to see, at least in the US. Probably not the best idea. So these are Ohuhu markers. Alright, and I'm just going to try and be somewhat judicious here in my shading, especially because it's just printer paper. So I'm not getting too serious about it. And as always with markers, you want to pay attention to the orientation of your marker tip. That's why I said down here wasn't a big deal, because the marker would, basically cover it up. So yeah, let me know if the music's too loud on YouTube. I can't tell. I really should do some test streams. Maybe I'll subject the patrons to my test streams to find out, are my audio levels okay? The good news is all that new hardware I got is making the stream more stable. Upgraded the internet connection. Internet in the US is really slow by default, or at least, and comparatively speaking to internet around the world. Anyhow, point is, I had to upgrade that. So, man, this is a green gray 1. I thought it would be a bit lighter, but and that's what I get. Always test your colors. Don't be like me. Don't be like me. I mean, be like me. Just kidding. Be yourself and know that that's good enough. Name that song. I just want to do some gold paint on this belt. Maybe the shoes. So this is a gold brush. These are fun. Thanks for hanging out. Alright, so using one marker here, I have to be very careful. Make sure we hit the right spots. Don't go too dark on the face. Boom. Just like that. Is that one my website with the broken lamps? No, that is 5050.design. 5050.design. We'll take you there. Hello! Yeah, I need more range in my browns for the skin business. Man, I really shouldn't be streaming right now. I've got some real work to do. Not that streaming isn't real work. I mean, I wish it could be. That'd be fun. Imagine if I just streamed all day, every day. But alas, I cannot. Do, 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 do. All right. Sometimes I like to use deep blues for hair, but let's see. Yeah, that actually would work in this case. When I'm applying the marker, am I scared to mess up the sketch? Not usually. Not usually. Once you get enough experience, it definitely gets easier. You kind of know what's gonna happen. So this is just a really deep blue. The reason I use this for hair is not, like, it's easy to look at it and go, oh, it's black. But take a closer look. You'll see different tones in hair, so that feels a lot better. Man, for you guys on Instagram, you should watch this on YouTube because it's gonna look better. In fact, let me zoom in on YouTube. Make sure you guys get the good. Alright, so for the hair, right here, I'm just gonna try and leave some white spots where I can, but I'm trying to do like a little bit of a almost like a crimp. So I'm gonna have to do this a couple times. For the rest in here, just keeping it solid should be fine. Alright, then we can touch up, clean up closer to the face. Man, we've come a long way since day one. So, and I haven't even been practicing all day. I practiced for like 5 minutes before the stream, but point is, you can try new things. You know, as long as you understand the principle, you can try some new things. Face your fears. Man, I was so nervous on Monday. For those who were watching the stream. But I got some good feedback that, it's good to see how your favorite artists and creatives figure things out. It's kind of good to see that, so I'm glad that was helpful. I don't mind using these markers on this paper, just because they're cheap, really cheap markers. So, but like my Copic markers, I don't like to use on this paper. All right, let's zoom back out here a little bit. Knock this light down a little bit. There we go. That looks a little better. Yeah, I need like a mid-brown for these highlights, but I don't have anything in this. I'm gonna try that one. Let's try this brown gray. There's just not a good... Actually, I should just buy the Ohuhu skin tone set is what I should do. So they do make a set of markers called the skin tone set. There we go. So now I have at least a secondary value I can use on her skin here, just to soften up some of that. Alright, so we got one. That's why marker paper is awesome and printer paper sucks, because that will happen. Happened yesterday, actually. How about tan pants and a teal top? Let's go. Quick, quick. Letraset doesn't bleed. On regular paper, I find that hard to believe. So, send me a link. I'd be happy to try it, but I'm pretty sure. Here's the thing. This is regular paper. It's not marker paper. So, Lori says, she looks super fierce. Thank you. This has been a fun week, though, I will say. Full of challenges and growth for me. So thank you. But I am committed. Every stream this week is gonna be. It's gonna include people. Every stream, so. Once again, if you want to participate in these challenges, not your regular Instagram challenge, right? Like, we want to do feedback, we want to build community. We're not just putting stuff out there and saying good luck. but I want to give you a chance to have your sketches on the show. That's going to be Friday. For Fan Friday, we do that. Now we do every Friday. We're always evolving, always changing. You know, if it doesn't work, we'll find something that does, but that's what we're doing now. Okay, I gotta be careful what papers I'm testing on here. I hate these browns. But I don't want to use my Copics, so we're going to make it work. Designers! Make it work! Hello, Theory. Oh, Beauregard. Same time frame. Oh, what are we drinking Friday? I don't know if I'm taking a break from drinking. I'm trying to lose some weight, so I'm giving it a break. But doesn't mean I can't have a beverage. So I'll probably, I don't know. Maybe I'll make some fancy tea or something. All right, so we got 2 down. Got 1 right there, 2. These will be scanned in, of course. It's really hard to see her face. I'm gonna zoom in for the YouTubers because I worked really hard at this. It's a little bit hard to see, but there you go. Just got a little face, highlights, maybe a little bit of pen here to help. Maybe just a little bit. Give some definition in there. Shadow. Anyhow, there you go. Okay, let's back out again. So there's our first 2. Now let's do our dudes. Some neutral pants here. So we got the pants shaded in now. Oh, Jin. Man, Jin Neat is so good. It's so good. It's like my favorite thing right now. But alas. Taking a break, like I said. Alright, maybe this is a collection. It's probably not, but I'll just use some of this teal. Shadows in here. So, is anyone like watching the debate least that's in the United States. How's that going? Should I be watching it? I feel like it probably doesn't matter. So tomorrow's stream, if I finish my work tonight, tomorrow's stream will be in the morning. And then Friday's stream will be in the morning as well. So the best way to know what I'm streaming though, well, there's two ways now, I guess. Join the Discord. Every time I set up a stream, there's a message that's automatically put out. So you'll know, hey, there's a stream coming up. I do stream most days. Try to anyways. VP debate is not going to change. Yep, that's true. I mean, I already decided. I decided who I was going to vote for 4 years ago, so I'm good. I mean, not true. When should I get into politics on the stream? I don't know if I want to. Probably not. I'll probably offend somebody. But yes, it doesn't matter what side you're on. If you're in the United States, get out and vote. I just registered the other day. This will be my first time voting. I'm really excited. Should be fun. Should be fun. I don't know how I'm going to feel. It'll be interesting. This will be my first time. I mean, I paid a lot of taxes, so it'll be nice to feel like, hey, I'm being heard. And you guys all pay taxes, so I hope you have registered to vote if you're in the United States for this upcoming election, or a citizen, whatever. If you're capable of voting, I hope that you are ready. I felt like red shoes. Maybe some red zips. Red lining. Something like that. Dropped the ballot off last week at a box. Nice, Nikhil. Yeah, the stream is going way longer than I wanted it to. Way longer. Alright, hope you guys are having fun. Oh goodness. Alright. Like I said, my phone's been blowing up the last hour. Just debate stuff. So I'm trying to avoid it. Yeah, I'm gonna break out my trusty Copics because I can move a little faster. I know what colors to use. Why is my 74 missing though? Weird. Yeah, I'll have to go through my markers again. I did just redo my markers again in terms of organization, so that's probably why I'm missing some stuff. Yeah, because this 77 is going to be too dark, so I really need to find that E74, which is weird. Maybe I'm just like missing it because I can't see it. Maybe that's it. Maybe. Alright, this audio should sound a little better. Maybe that's it though. Maybe. There we go. That should sound a little bit better. All right. Best of luck on my work. Thank you. These are Copic. These are Ohuhu markers. I can't find my mid-tone Copic that I like to use though, so I'm just gonna have to make it work. Designers. Yeah, so now he looks kind of weird, but so I don't have that mid-tone. Oop, Lori posted her sketch in the Discord. Thank you for sharing. Yeah, it's been super fun, this challenge. So if you want to give it a shot, there's links to help you in the Discord with examples put together by Jordan. We've got people sharing work. We've got Lori, who is our resident fashion expert, as I am not that person. Alright, so we got 2 done. Maybe a couple dots for texture here and there, but no, we got 3 done. 1, 2, 3. We got 3 of these done now. So one more. Got our dude Flex in here. Letra Slet doesn't bleed. Of course it does. On printer paper. I mean, I could be wrong, so I will accept that maybe there's a marker that exists that doesn't bleed on printer paper. That would be amazing. I would, if it were refillable, I would dump my Copics for that. But I'm not buying it. Not anymore. I don't know about that, Lori. I'm just starting. Like, I have not been practicing outside of the stream on this stuff. So, I did watch your video today. That helped. So, thank you for sharing that. Do you ever do male figures, Lori? I don't think I've seen you do those, but I could use some tips. So if you want to drop another demo. Just do this one real quick. Then I've got to tend to my little children. It's video game night on Wednesdays at home here, so I usually just give them a chance to play some games, blow off their steam, get their fix. Thank you, ABCDEFG. Wait, ABCDEFG, HIJKLM Miguel. That's a cool username. I like that. That is a cool username. You just tell people it's the first however many letters of the alphabet up till you get to M, and then just finish it off with Miguel. Male figures are hard for you for some. Yeah, they're hard for. I kind of like this elongated fashion figure thing, and I may continue to just use this as my basis for figure drawing because I don't know. I have some thoughts on what's next for me and what I want to do with my skills. I certainly want to incorporate more figures now in my work, so it's one of the outcomes of this week. But I like this more illustrative style because I feel like I can get away with a lot more, and I'm not beholden to being totally perfect. At least that's how it feels. So maybe I'm wrong, maybe not. So brush pen here. So yeah, we've come a long way, fam. We'll be back tomorrow with more practice. We're learning together. I'm certainly learning. Thanks for hanging out and watching and being a part of the stream as always. Super fun. Have I designed any superheroes? I have not, Antibus. That'd be a fun show for Sunday though, like designing some sort of superhero character. That'd be pretty fun. Theory, the Discord link, just go to sketchaday.com/discord. Alright. Let's see, I'll copy this for you because you made it all the way over here from Instagram. Ronaldo Barnett is a great fashion illustrator, does incredible male and female figures. Okay, I'll check him out. Ronaldo Barnett. This has been a journey of learning and yeah, just trying a lot of different things. So I think in this process, if I were to self-critique, I could probably speed up my process a bit, but I think that would naturally come with more practice, right? But at the same time, it's cool that I feel like I can figure out a bit of something here that works. And I'll continue to study behind the scenes. Like I said, practice and incorporate some more figures into my work. That's one thing I'm going to do. So, all right, so let's take a look at what we did. Of course, I'm going to sign these all. So we did our little dude here in his hoodie. Their hoodie. Got our fierce lady here. If you become a patron, by the way, you do get access to the high resolution scans of all of these sketches, and it's a great way to support what I'm doing. Thank you, of course, to all the patrons for all you do, for all your it means a lot. I know I keep saying that. You're probably tired of me saying it, but I want you to know it means a lot. Thank you for believing in what I do. Thank you for participating, for joining the stream, for doing the challenges, all the good things. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so there we go. Here's what we did today in review. Not bad. Here's what we did yesterday. All right, so it's getting better. I mean, this was with some overlays. It's getting a little better, but hopefully you guys can see some of the progress here, some of the underlays as well. So yeah, I'll include this in the uploaded batch of sketches so you can kind of get these gestures as well. All right, and just a reminder, this is where we were yesterday, I think, you know. So practice definitely makes better. Practice makes better. All right, guys, I hope you're feeling encouraged. I am glistening because this room is burning up. It's so hot. Thank you for joining. Once again, thanks for being here. I'll see you tomorrow at some point. I'm hoping around 8 Pacific, which is really early, I know, for some of you. But the replays are always available. You can check those out. Also, if I'm not here in the morning, it'll be around 1 Pacific in the afternoon. So definitely hit subscribe, turn on alerts, and you will know when I go live at the moment. Get an email notification, whatever. Friday is Fan Friday, so finish your sketches, fashion sketches, submit them to the channel if you want feedback. But those are sketches I'm going to be featuring on Friday. So if you want to push yourself, get some feedback, try something new, head to sketchaday.com/discord. All right, you guys have a wonderful night. I love you all. Thank you. Peace out.